Hi guys, my name is Alexa Moran and I'm in the show production bachelor's program. I decided to do my interview on my grandpa, Rafael Carvajal. He's been a musician all his life. He's done show production, he's done audio engineering, he's done live events, recording studios, anything in the music industry. He's done a lot of music business and he's from Venezuela. He doesn't really speak English, so I provided him the interview questions in Spanish and he wrote them down. So I'm going to translate them for you. He started working in the business when he was 18 years old. He knew a lot of stuff because of his dad. He was a percussionist in an orchestra, and later in his life, he had a lot of gigs with concerts and radio, television. He worked in Radio Caracas Television, which was the pioneer TV station in Venezuela for many years. He was a sound engineer as well as a film operator in the 1960s and 70s. Then he worked for a national TV station as a front of house engineer and a music coordinator. After that, he worked in the Ministry of Education, where he traveled all over the world to film shows and television documentaries and stuff like that. So, to say the least, I'm a huge fan of my grandpa because he's known so much history from before and after. So, I hope one day I'm as half as the person that he is in his profession, because honestly, he knows a lot of things, and he's taught me so many tips and tricks. So, here are the questions that I asked him, and then I'm going to translate them for you in English. Visual arts are very important in society today. They are present in everyone's aspects in everyone's life. After the launch of space travel, everything seems to have been developed at the speed of light, and everyone has access to all communications like TV, phones, internet, etc. Visual arts are used to convey messages much faster than before because this society is used to instant gratification. One image can speak much faster than 1,000 words. I think the advances in technology have marvelous positive influence in my field. For example, in the audiovisual area, it is amazing how you could not only attend an event but transmit in real time all over the world. I remember working for a TV station in the late 60s and 70s, and we had to send couriers up and down with pieces of reel to be cut and pasted in order to send film to the news production team. Nowadays, you can present an event, participate in, and send it to the rest of the world at the same time. I see a lot of images that represent different communities, nationalities, ages, races, religions, and etc. There's an emphasis about equality, fairness, and the idea that we can all enjoy and participate of the benefits that this society offers us equally, no matter where you come from or who you are. My favorite style of visual art is music events and sports events. I can watch hours and hours of concerts on YouTube for my favorite artists. I'm glad that I took a computer class that helped me to learn the basics of accessing the internet and such. My second love is movies. Watching old cowboy war movies has taken a very large part of my time after my retirement. By observing and appreciating the work of famous people, I have learned to know that excellence is the goal when you do your job. I have understood that if you want to be good at something, you not only have to work hard at it, but you have to study and prepare yourself. Persevere until you get what you want. Throughout my professional career, I have been in perfection. I consider that an asset because my track record follows me everywhere I go. I have received many recommendations and worked with a lot of important people in the industry. I consider that an asset because my track record follows me everywhere I go. I have received many recommendations and worked with a lot of important people in the industry.